It's Louis Ortiz from the HGTV and E-Channel featured Louis Ortiz Group. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about real estate websites. Probably like most of us, we use a lot of different real estate websites out there. There's a lot of really great tools and resources with these websites, but there's a lot of things that you may not know when you're using those websites. And I'd like to share with you 4 secrets that you may not know when using these real estate websites. So let's start with the basics. So how do these websites work? So websites like Zillow or Yahoo Real Estate or some of the brokerage websites, essentially the way that it works is that when a real estate agent goes to put a property for sale, they put it in what's called the MLS. The MLS stands for the Multiple Listing Service. And here in Southern California, the most popular one is the CRMLS, which encompasses San Diego, Orange County, and LA County. And that's where all the information is housed that the real estate agents actually enter into the system. And what happens is these third-party websites then take that information through a variety of portals to filter and take that information. And then they populate their websites with all that different information. Well, here's a few things that you may not know. Number 1, the information that you see on a lot of these third-party websites oftentimes is not complete or accurate. Sometimes the information that you see is old. Maybe the property that you're looking at already sold, or maybe there's a property that's coming soon that doesn't even reflect there. So you may not be getting the best information when you look at that. Another thing to note is that when people are looking at these real estate websites, you think that all the real estate information is on those websites, but the reality is that it's not. Did you know that the National Association of Realtors says that as much as 26% nationally of homes sold in the United States are not even in the MLS or on those websites that you're looking at? So if you're thinking about buying a home or you're trying to make a decision, you might want to consult with a real estate agent to get the most accurate information. Contact us or any member of our team and we can share with you some statistical data. But that's the second reason. The third thing to know is that a lot of these websites provide estimates. They'll give you an estimation of what a property might be worth, whether it's your home or what another property might sell for. And the thing to know is that these estimates are often wildly inaccurate. In fact, on some of the terms and conditions and some of the websites, it used to say that the information was for entertainment purposes only. And yet you'd be surprised about how many people use that information to make very important decisions about buying or selling a home. You'll look at that website and it says the home is worth $1 million when maybe it's only worth $800,000. Or maybe it says it's worth $1 million when it's worth $1.2 million. And the reason why these are often inaccurate is that the algorithms that they use to calculate those values are based on sales that are averaged in the geographical area. But the programs and the websites don't know amenities, they don't know features and upgrades, they don't know lot orientation. There's just a lot of data that they possibly cannot know unless they actually go into the property. So something that is really important for you to know, please don't make important financial decisions relying on those websites solely as your only source of data. And then finally, probably one of the most important items that I want to share with you is that oftentimes when you're using these real estate websites, you'll look at the picture on the website and there's a beautiful home and next to it there's a picture of a real estate agent, or sometimes it's the picture of 2 or 3 different real estate agents. Something that you need to know is that oftentimes the agent that is listed next to the property that you're looking at is not the listing agent for that property. What happens is real estate agents actually pay money to buy zip codes. And what that means is that they're buying money so that their face shows up on these websites next to listings within a certain geographical area. The reason that real estate agents do this is because they're trying to earn a commission by capturing a buyer lead. So if you're calling on a property and you're calling that agent, it's very important to ask them if they are the listing agent. The reason why that's important is because many times that agent whose picture's there probably has never even seen the property that you're calling about. They're simply just trying to sell a house. They're not necessarily trying to sell you the house that you're actually looking at. So if you want the best information, try to talk to the listing agent, or even better yet, contact us and we can get that information for you. I hope you find these tips helpful. We have a lot of other great tips and resources on our website, louisortiz.com. There's a link here in the video. And please don't rely on these third-party websites for your only source of information. Please call us and we'll share with you more details. For more information, check out louisortiz.com and we have lots more tips and resources for you there.